You're tuned into the Grant Business Show with Rodney Walker.
Hello, my friend, and welcome to the Grant Business Show. I'm your host, Rodney Walker. Glad to have you here today. Gonna have a great time. I believe that today's show is gonna be so awesome. That's gonna help you to win in some ways that you haven't won before. I'm excited because a show like this can help you to win in ways that maybe you haven't quite thought that you could win. And I'm hoping that as we do today's show, that you will see some new opportunities that you haven't seen in times past. In fact, today's show is going to be focused on why your grant business needs to have, not just have, really have more, a lot more than just a pretty website. Yes, I'm going to be sharing with you why you have to have more than just a pretty website. And truth be told, a lot of grant professionals that are doing business, they don't even have a website. Can you believe that? My friend, don't leave yet, okay? Don't leave. Just because you may be one of those that don't have a grant website yet, you need to listen. And I want you to hear what I have to say to you, because if you make this correction, things can turn around for your business. This show is the Grant Business Show, and it's designed to do one thing: to help your business grow, to help you to know what you need to do so that you can begin to win and secure more funds for yourself as well as for your clients. I think it's time for us to have these type of real talks as grant professionals, because if we're going to do a business and we're going to call ourselves a business, we've got to operate like a business and do things differently than maybe we've done in times past. That's why I'm going to be sharing with you some insight, things that I've learned to help you make some corrections so that you can grow your business. And today I'm going to share with you that information. Now, let me share with you one thing. Now, in doing business, a lot of these things that I'm sharing with you are some mistakes that I made early on. And I'm sharing them with you so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. Yes, you can learn from my mistakes and you can be the benefactor of that. So here's the first thing I want to share with you. I've already told you that many grant professionals don't have a website, and I think that's a big mistake. And let me tell you why. I think you need to have a web presence, because if you don't have a web presence, my friend, in essence, you're invisible. You're who Google says that you are in most cases. Not 100%, but you get the point. If you are invisible and you're a grant business, and I say, okay, great, let me see if I can find you, and I'm in a completely different state or even in the same state, but I'm looking and searching for a grant professional, and you don't have a web presence, a website, or something where I can connect with you, then in essence, you are invisible. And we want to correct that, because we want to be present so others can find us. That's one key to them getting on first base with possibly doing business with you. Now, let's take a look at some other reasons why you've got to have more than just a pretty website. The first reason is really kind of simple. Your website will not be visible if you're not appearing high within the search engines, or unless you direct traffic to it. Did you catch what I said? So you can have a pretty website. It can have your picture on it. It can have nice little flowers and all those other little niceties in it. But if we can't find you and you're on page 12 when somebody types in grants, then my friend, the website is up, it's nice, but no one is coming to you, or unless you direct traffic to that site. So that was a mistake that I made early on when I was first starting. I created this gorgeous website. Oh, it's nice. It was pretty. It had video on it. It had a nice spokesperson on it. It had all these niceties. However, I wasn't getting business. People were not finding it. I had to do some things, and I had to start thinking out of the box. And I'm saying to you that you've got to do the same thing if you want people to find you. Now, if you don't want to have anybody find you, you just want to have a nice website, then go right ahead. But I want to let you know point blank that your business does not grow that way unless you do things differently. Now, if you need somebody to help take your website, or if you need a website developed, there's some things you can do. I'll point you to who I use and one of the services that I have that helps to take things to the next level that may be helpful for you over at frontrowseo.com. Go check that out. It can help you get your website up, ranked higher, as well as on the first page for some keywords, as well as if you don't have a website, it can develop a nice web presence for you. Now, let's go into that second point that I think will be important for you. A pretty website can drive away traffic unless it communicates professionalism and it properly communicates your products and services. Now, I've seen a lot of grant websites. I've been to a lot of them because, we have a number of them over on igrantwriters.com that are part of our directory. And we visited many websites from grant professionals. I mean, literally over 1,000. And I've had a chance to see some of the websites. Some of them truthfully suck. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just trying to be real with you. They suck. And you want to fix this. And it's good for me to be able to tell you it sucks so that the people on the end who have the abilities to put monies in your pocket won't have to be the ones who tell you that by their absence. So I'm going to share with you the truth so we can fix the leaks so that you can get more business. We don't want a website that sucks. Now, there are a number of factors that make a website suck. What do you mean, Rodney? I'll tell you. Some of those factors that make a website suck is when a website does not effectively communicate what you're about. It's so vague. It shows that you do some of everything. It shows too many things. It's not focused. It's not dialed in. And that can be as harmful, my friend, as having not enough information. So we want to make sure that we communicate properly. And that's why I'm going to encourage you to get some other eyes on your site. And by other eyes, I mean get some other people to truthfully look at your website. That may be a friend. You may have a friend or coworker or someone that you trust that you can ask them about your site. Now, some people won't be honest with you. And that's why you got to sometimes step out of the box and get somebody who's going to be honest with you, whether that be a consultant, whether that be a coach, whether that be an advisor, somebody that you trust that can talk to you about your website. Now, if you don't have any eyes on your website, you just say, right now, I need some additional eyes on my website, reach out to my friends and my team, and we'll take a look at it. And we'll be honest with you. We'll say, hey, yes, this is good. Or no, we need to improve this over here. And more importantly, my friend, I think just getting some other people to help you can be a significant advantage for you, because I'll be honest with you, so many grant professionals are out here and they're operating like they're on some island all by themselves. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Some of them are acting like they're on Gilligan's Island. And the skipper, the professor, Mary Ann, nobody else is there, just Gilligan. And I don't want you Gilligan out around here, my friend. I want you to grow your business. And you got to get some eyes on what you're doing so we can improve what you're doing so that we can correct and make the adjustments so that we can grow your business. People are waiting for you. They just can't find you. Or they found you, but they turned away because they didn't think that you were professional as you can be. That's something that is fixable. That's a beautiful thing. It's fixable. We can fix it. You will fix it. That's why I'm encouraging you, my friend, to be brave. I want you to be bold here. It takes a little boldness to start correcting things that are wrong. So be brave, be bold, and then be brilliant. Use the head. The head is up there for a reason. It's more than just a hat rack. So let's make the adjustments, make the corrections, my friend. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. So reach out to my team and I. We look forward to helping you to grow a successful business. And until next time, my friend, be brave, be bold, be brilliant, and take charge. On my next show, I'll be sharing with you why your grant business needs to have a team to succeed big. I'll see you soon. Have a great one. And remember, take charge.